Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Minnesota Twins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Bailey Ober. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball. 1-1.
The other way. Fair ball.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Juan Soto now. Runner at first with no outs here. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count is 1-1. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a out.
Aaron Judge at the plate and takes high there. First and second here, no outs. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Running tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab on the run. Here comes the runner from third.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Giancarlo Stanton in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Slides, but it gets by him. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Yankees. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Minnesota and getting to start, Clark Schmidt. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. To the right side. Throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Manuel Margot up to the plate. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
One ball, no strike.
On the ground to first, and that one handled. He takes it on his own, and here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first. Royce Lewis at the plate now. That's ball one. Home team down a run here in the rubber match of this three-game series. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down go the Twins in order. Back at target field, top of the second, and now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The right-hander back to work. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
And just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with two strikes. And the pitch. He goes down looking. And now it's DJ Lemahieu digging in.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
One out, bases empty. High in the air, out to right. Kepler settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 away now. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. There's a ball.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Kepler sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. After an inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Byron Buxton. First pitch, and he just misses. Out to short, Volpe. Fires over to first. That takes care of Buxton. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Bounce to the right, Torres. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. Now batting Max Kepler. 2 for 6 so far in the series. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Smoked on the ground to second. Torres fires over to first. And the Twins go 1. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Alex Verdugo. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle, Farmer fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Wouldn't chase that time.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out.
Just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Not close with that one. And the count is 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Tosses to first, and it's a 1. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the DH, Alex Kirilloff. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down. And big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Lemahieu gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. The shortstop takes the ball. Schmidt, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. That one off the mark, 2-0. Home team down a run here in the third and final game of the series. That's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's to third, handled by Lemahieu. Gets it to first.
Out.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back in Minnesota, start of the fourth. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
1-1.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. He decides to hold on to it. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result.
Farmer to second. That's one. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Foul ball there. Torres on third with 2 out. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So it's no. Back at target field, bottom of the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Willi Castro. Curveball drops in there.
Well, these Twins just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Tosses across the first. 1 up, 1 down. Margot takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one. One down, base is empty. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up, takes it himself. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Here's Royce Lewis.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And it skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
He is safe.
Going to have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit in that wild pitch. Good time to step off and take a deep breath.
The Twins trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. That takes care of Buck. And welcome back to the ballpark. DJ Lemahieu to start it off. Ober back to work. That one is upstairs.
1 ball, no strike.
Fouled off. He was late. Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. And ball 1. And that's a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. Singled back in the first and scored their only run. He's 1 for 2. Ober checks over to first, and he's back. That one ripped, but foul. And the 0-1. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a runner on.
Buxton pulls it in on the run. And now it's Juan Soto. A little bit high, and it's 1-0. There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. His 19th home run of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the center fielder, Aaron Judge. This one smoked on its way out of here. A gigantic blast. Home run number 10 on the year, and they add a run. It's 4-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate, and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So 2 down. Gleyber Torres getting ready to hit. This one in the air. On his way over. And he makes the catch. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's to third. Throw on to Rizzo. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Max Kepler at the plate. That's in there. It's 0-1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
0-2.
Next offering is downstairs. Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, and let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
In the air, left field. Verdugo gets under it. Nabs it. 2 down.
Up next,
Carlos Santana, the next twin up to hit.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Man on second, 2 down. And there's a foul ball. 1-1 now. And another ball.
3 balls.
In the
1
dirt.
strike.
Well done behind the dish. Man at second. He swings and fouls one off. At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. That one back up the middle and it gets through. Around third. He will score. It's 4-1.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Kyle Farmer, the next twin up to hit. That one misses. 1-0. The Yanks leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Torres handles. Sends it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Josh Staumont.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Jose Trevino. And the first offering is not close. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Caleb Thielbar getting loose out there. Stewart also throwing. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The wind and the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Yankees up by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Out to short, Farmer. Rolls across the diamond, and the Yanks go quietly. And we're back. This is Willi Castro. Just off the inside edge. Castro, 26 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next pitch is downstairs. Yankees leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th.
3-1.
Oh, right to the backstop. And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
The punch out there. One gone here.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 2 strikes. 1-2.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. 1-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. And it's foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And another ball.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Save! I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Crush, left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. And we are all tied up. It's 4-4.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Manager out of the dugout now. And so they turn things over to the righty, Tommy Kahnle. He's into the game with the bases empty. That one hammered center field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
That misses, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across the first. They limit the damage here. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now tied 4-4. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Topa.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
No ball. 1 strike.
Tied at 4. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Castro sends it to first. And that quickly 2 away. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Alex Verdugo. Fought off foul. Two outs. Way inside, gets out of the way. Right-handed reliever. Not even close there. The count now 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ian Hamilton.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Bounce to the left side. Loves it on the dive. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first-step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming in his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond. Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Willi Castro. And there's the strike.
1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And he deals. That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A solo shot. Home run number 5 on the season, and they've rallied from 4 back. It's 5-4. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Here's Manuel Margot. And that's in for a strike. On a line, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Oh, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. One run across to the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Twins get 1 on this homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Steven Okert.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
Soto swings through it for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. High fly ball, right field. Kepler under it. One away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tie it up. It's 5-5. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees. And he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Torres.
Ball one.
First pitch misses.
One
One out,
ball,
bases
no strike.
empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. And fouled off.
Oh, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
One down, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first.
Out.
And Torres retired. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A shot to the opposite field. Second home run of the inning for him, and that gives them a lead. It's 6-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great.
On the mound now, Griffin Jax.
Number 22.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
And the batter now, Jose Trevino. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. Back after this on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jonathan Loaisiga.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
There's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
On the ground to the left. What a stop. To his knee, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Definitely not a comfortable play to make down there at third when it's ripped at you like that. Pretty impressive stop, though. He kind of stabbed at it, got up, completed the play. You know, some guys are just waving at that one as it goes by to the outfield.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Rizzo takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away. So up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Torres over to first, and the Twins go one. Back at target field, Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. And a pitch. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Jax, in his third season, 29 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. And that's outside, and now it's even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. And another ball. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now it's Lemahieu. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jason Dominguez. Looking to start something with one gone. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
0-2.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time. And this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, we've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Next pitch just misses. 1-2 to count.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Hit in the air, right field. Kepler makes the play, and that is that. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Clay Holmes.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Here along, up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Hard ground ball for a base stop. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking.
There's one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kyle Farmer. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough
hit on the ground to the right side. Collected by Torres. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees win the last 2 to take the 3-game series.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.